Am I the a-hole for wanting to sleep with my boyfriend?
What?
Wait till you hear the story.
What type of question is that? Okay. That sounds weird, but okay.
For quick context, I, 22 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 23 male, for 3 years now.
And y'all never has.
Just wait to hear the story.
I'm already judging. You're right.
A few weeks ago, we moved in together. We both work, pay our own bills, and neither of us rely on family members for financial support. The other day, my mom and stepfather came to visit us since they were in the area and wanted to check out our new house. Since it was a good few hours away from where they live and they arrived in the evening, my boyfriend and I were more than willing to let them spend the night in an empty guest room. As everyone was settling in for the evening, my mom was confused as to why my boyfriend wouldn't be sleeping on the couch. I was also confused and said that we sleep together in the master bedroom.
Right, like what?
My mom is very old-fashioned and doesn't approve of any type of intimacy before marriage. She was also against the idea of me and my boyfriend moving in together, but she held her tongue during the duration of the visit so far. We got into an argument and it boiled down to my mom demanding that my boyfriend either sleep on the couch or on the floor in our bedroom. Absolutely not. I said,
You mean to tell me I pay for this motherfucker and I gotta sleep on the couch? Look out of here.
I said that was ridiculous. And it wasn't like we were going to be doing anything inappropriate within the vicinity of my parents. Forget that, it's my house.
I'd have made that shit loud as hell. All you would have heard was, yo, for real, yo, fuck that, yo. I'd have been loud as hell. I'd have caught a cramp and everything in that mud. Like, hey, shit, keep.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You're extra. You're very messy.
Yeah.
She still said,
I'd have grabbed the microphone to that shit, plugged it into the amplifier like, yo, you hear this?
I bet you I'm red as heck. She still said that she was my mother and I should do what was asked of me.
Yeah, you know what? We'll wait till that.
At that point, my stepfather stepped in and asked that we just listen to her and that I was making things difficult for everyone.
I'd have been like, bitch, who the fuck are you, dog? You ain't even my dad.
You mean to tell me you're under my roof and I can't be comfortable in my own house?
And you gonna tell me how to live in my own house? Yeah, all right.
Okay. In the end, nothing got resolved and my parents left. I assumed they got a hotel room for the night and left to go back to their house that next morning.
I'd be like, there's a Motel 6 right down the street, bruh. Deuces. I'd hit him with the morning like.
I got an angry text from my mom where she called me a sinful little girl.
I hate how people try to use fucking church in this whole sin. Like, get out of here.
And that she raised me to be better than that. She told an aunt of mine what happened, and I later got a call from her where she said that my mom can be pushy and annoying, but I needed to be the bigger person and apologize. For what? My boyfriend is on my side, and his parents and siblings are too. I'm posting here so I can get some outside opinions on the things. Am I the a-hole?
Now, I just want to be clear. The title had nothing to do with the fucking message. So she probably should have fixed the title. But, yeah, fuck that. Yo, you gonna come to my crib tell me how to do shit? Yeah, all right, bruh. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
So is she the a-hole?
Absolutely.
No. Is the
Oh, the girl? I thought you were talking about
OP.
the mom.
OP.
Nah, hell no. Like, yo, you like don't come to my crib and tell me how to do shit. If you don't like the way I do shit, so be it. But you have no fucking opinion on anything I do. I pay the rent here. I pay, you know, everything else. Like, not like you ain't gonna come in here and tell me how to live my life or what to do.
I think what pissed me off the most was the mom texted her saying, sinful little girl.
Yeah.
Like little girl.
Not only that, but you can't be like, oh, you're sinful when the Bible clearly says being mad or hate is a sin.
Like
you can't fucking double standard that shit. And that's what kills me about like this real, like, older generation who are like stuck in their ways and, you know, I don't want to say Christian based, but Christian based, where they're like, oh, you know, well, that's just like, no, like, stop trying to use your Christianity as I can say what I want, I can do what I want, and
Get away with
have
it.
no consequences.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not how that shit works.
Yeah. I don't think she's the a-hole because, hello, put two and two together. The girl is 22, moved out of the parents' house. She lives with her boyfriend. What do you expect?
And guess what? If she want to clap cheeks, let her clap cheeks.
All right, not so much. Okay, so we do have an update. One of my little brothers reached out to me the day after Mother's Day. Mind you, this was posted 7 days ago, so this is recent. Neither of us particularly care for each other, but he said he was messaging me because our mom told him what happened and he wanted my perspective of things since what my mom told him seemed very one-sided.
So the brother and the sister, they don't fuck with each other?
I don't think that I don't know, she said neither of us particularly care for each other. So I just
they probably don't fuck with each other.
They just probably like see each other once in a blue or whatever. Probably not on a constant communication base, but okay. But at least the brother respects it enough to call her and be like, hey.
Or at least he saw it like, all right, wait, hold on. This sounds a little one-sided. Let me get the full picture here.
Yeah, he wasn't quick to judge.
Yeah.
I told him what happened and about the argument that ensued afterwards and how I've been ghosting my mom, stepdad, and aunt for the past few days.
I just want to say, fuck the stepdad, because you ain't got shit to do with nothing, bro.
My grandma didn't reach out to me because she had no idea about what happened according to my brother. I'm in the wrong for that, and I'm planning on calling and apologizing to her later today once I have free time.
Who, the mom or the grandma? She plans on apologizing to who?
To the grandma.
Oh, okay.
My brother said that my mom was upset about the whole encounter and didn't even want to visit me and my boyfriend to begin with. It was my stepdad who really pushed for the visit since, again, they were in the area at the time, and he feel guilty if they didn't swing by to say hello. She thought our house looked tacky and didn't appreciate our wall decorations.
Judgmental, okay.
Both my boyfriend and I are big fans of slasher movies, and we have a handful of old movie posters and merch hanging up in the living room. We also had a leftover case of beer.
What's that?
I guess like slasher movies. I'm assuming it's like gory movies.
Let us know down below
Let
what
us
that
know
means.
if y'all know what that means. We also had a leftover case of beer in the fridge that we got during a hangout with our friends, and my mother doesn't drink, so she didn't like that either. So she even ransacked y'all fridge? What the heck?
Yeah, like if I want to have a drink in my house, like why you going through my shit?
Did she open all the cabinets and all that?
Right.
Of course, the main breaking point is that she didn't want my boyfriend and I sleeping in the same bed together. My brother said that she thought that meant we could be having sex that night. And?
All slasher movies is like killer movies. Like Chainsaw Massacre,
like
Scream.
gory movies.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Scream gory, but okay.
I told him that that thought didn't even cross my mind. If I'm going to have with my boyfriend, I'd wait until we were alone in the house. I would rather die than do that with my parents in the vicinity. I told my brother my half of the story, and he understood and thinks my mom is 90% in the wrong. He said
90%? Fuck out of here.
He said I was an asshole for not saying anything to my grandma for Mother's Day, which I agree with.
All right, maybe.
I'm still not interested in talking to my mom for the time being, but I'll post updates if anything interesting happens. Thank you all for the support so far.
Dude, that's crazy. I can never be mad at my grandma. But.
Yep, so somebody put, my house, my rules. If you don't like it, hotels that way. Not the a-hole. I'm sure
Chuck a deuce.
WTF she was expecting.
Yeah.
Basically. I mean, to me, I think that just sums it up. I don't even have to read the rest of the comments because my house, my rules.
I said my piece.
Yep. Like, no, you're not the a-hole. The mom is, and the dad for like allowing the mom to speak like that to the daughter. Like, come on, two and two together. They live together, so obviously that's gonna happen.
And they been together for 4 years. Yeah, he done got that more than a handful of times.
3 years.
3 years, he still got that 365 days a year.
So yeah, you're not the a-hole, honey.
Nah.
Let us know what y'all think.
Peace.